So I joke, after my parents split up, the only drug problem I had was I was drugged to this church, and then I was drugged to that church every other weekend. And so going to a Baptist church compared to a Mormon church, the best way I could describe a Mormon service is the word reverence. So, it's just they really have a big emphasis on making sure your service is reverent. So, like, you could go up and sing the best, most beautiful song that we've ever heard. Tears could be streaming from our eyes, but when you're done, not a soul's going to clap. It's just because you don't want to break that silence, that reverence, and so it was. And I grew up with some of the same stories that, everyone else did, the David and the Goliath, the Moses, the Red Sea, the Noah and the Ark. But we just had extra stories.
Yeah.
And so I didn't really understand the difference of it until going to, First Baptist Woodstock and sitting under a what I would consider at the time kind of a hellfire brimstone type of preaching. And that might not be fair to say, but compared to what I experienced before, it definitely was, because I'm like, why is he spitting? Why is he sweating? Why is he yelling? And what is this feeling in my chest now that I'm not comfortable with? And so I remember walking down the aisle when I was 14, after I had been baptized in the Mormon church. As a Mormon at 8 years old, you're supposed to be baptized. And so I got saved when I was 14 years old, and